What's up, y'all? It's Thomas over here at Down and Out Design. On the 24th day of October, just wanted to do a video. Haven't done a video in a while. Whenever I do these, it's just kind of spur of the moment, just off the dome type thing. Right now, I'm currently working on a redo of some perforated vinyl visors that I painted for two helmets. The people that I painted them for, the shop, they mistakenly clear coated the visors, and that's kind of something I wanted to talk about. The visors, whenever you airbrush visors and you put them, or you airbrush the vinyl, the perforated vinyl that goes on the visors, you must not clear coat them, because then you won't be able to see out of them. They look great after you do it. However, see how muddy it looks? You cannot see out of it. It looks good on this side. It's protected, it's nice, but the thing about visors, guys, is whenever you put these perforated vinyl airbrush applications on them, they are a novelty. They do not last forever, and people need to understand that if they're actually going to ride with these things against anything I may say, I don't ride motorcycles, never had one, but it just stands to reason that you want to have the best visibility that you can possibly have. A lot of people say that they don't have any problem with them. The perforated vinyl that I use is 50-50. That means that there's 50% holes and there's 50% vinyl. So, they make less or more holes to vinyl ratios, but 50-50 is pretty safe. And from what I've heard, the bike riders that I know, you can actually see out of it very well whenever they're not clear coated. So what we're going to do is we're going to repaint this, and right now I've laid down my sketching. Can't really see it. There you go. My freehand sketching of it, and I'm not really worried about getting any overspray on the helmet, because it means it's Createx products. You can just wipe it right off. And plus, I'm not really just blasting a whole lot of paint on there. I'm laying in very, very light layers, and with this second go around, I really realized how light you have to go. And because whenever you go to peel that vinyl off of the backing, you're going to lose half of your artwork anyway, if you think about it. So you really have to keep in mind that you want to go super light layers, and you don't want to just blast it on there, because it's going to stick to the backing. And when it sticks to the backing, whenever you go to pull it off, the vinyl is going to have paint over the holes, and it's going to bridge that gap. And whenever you go to put it over your visor, you're going to see all those little pieces of paint that was stuck. So you don't want to do that. And this is a very advanced process, so I would really recommend that if you're going to try this, that you should really try it on some old lids and old visors. But you have to be very careful, because if you put out a product that is dangerous, then it'll give you a very bad reputation. And just want to give a shout out to Rob Churchill, which is one of the coolest guys I've ever met. And the airbrush getaway in Vegas last month was absolutely incredible. I just cannot even describe the feeling that I got whenever I went there. But they're having one in San Antonio this year, so be sure that if you are in this area or in the lower 48, you have to go to the one in San Antonio. We got to support this program, people. This is an art form that is for the ages. So support your Airbrush Action magazine, support the getaway, help spread the love with the paint and the air, and you know, let's keep it going. If you have any questions about the airbrush getaways, for somebody that has been to one but will be to many more, you can contact me, or you can go to Airbrush Getaway Buddies on Facebook, and that is nothing but people that have been on been to the airbrush getaways. Down and out, signing off.